Good evening and welcome to the energy updates for April 2021. Okay, so the main message that I've got for April is March was pretty mad. For the people that have got their eyes shut, they wouldn't have seen anything, but there was a lot of information that was being disclosed through March. There was a lot of noise around the world in March. Now, like I say, some people wouldn't have seen it. It certainly wasn't necessarily plastered all over the mainstream media. However, there was a lot of noise. There was a lot of noise that was taking place through March. And what they basically showed me is that April is going to kind of be the after effect. It's almost going to be like, you know, when there's been a massive storm, there's just a little bit of rain, like there's a little bit of a shower, and then the sun is going to come up. Now, for a very long time now, I don't know, maybe 6-8 months, I have been saying that April is when we are going to start to see the sunrise. And although it's not going to happen over the next few days, and I don't mean the literal sun, I don't mean because obviously in the northern hemisphere we're just stepping into spring. I mean, you know, we're going to start to see things just feel and look a little bit better. So I feel after Easter things are going to start to shift. I don't like to put dates on it, but I want to be really open and honest with you guys. So I feel the first few days in April are going to almost be like this after effect. It's going to be this little bit of a rainstorm, showers. Showers is the word that they kept giving me. It's almost like we're going to get blasted with April showers, but then the sun is going to start to rise and we are going to start to see much more clearly than we have been so far. The energy for April generally is going to be much lighter and brighter. Okay, much lighter and brighter than it has been. So what we do need to do this month is we need to recognize that our energy is going to be upgrading at a rate of knots. So from a cellular level, we are going to be upgraded. So you may find yourself through April being a little bit floaty. So you might be like flying off. You might find that you cannot ground yourself properly. So I want to give you a few top tips as to how to do that. First and foremost, get out into nature. Make sure that you are really present. Get out into nature, take some time. You can support this through self-love. You know, do beautiful things like affirmations, eat the right foods, talk to yourself beautifully, take time out for you. Eat grounding foods. You know, think about what comes out of the ground and put more of that into your body. Meditate. Nap if you need to. This is a real struggle for most humans. They don't quite appreciate the benefits that napping actually has on us. And I want to be honest with you, like I've been napping the last couple of days. I've been absolutely zapped. So if you are feeling zapped, take the time, lay down on the couch. I spoke to one of my girlfriends who's still in corporate right now, and I think it was last week or the week before, and she said to me, my gosh, every now and again I just need to lie down. I'm like, babe, do it. That's when you're getting the cellular level upgrades. And we must allow this to take place. We must allow our physical vessels the time to connect. We must allow ourselves these extremely powerful upgrades. We are putting pressure on our human vessel right now more than we have ever known about it. Okay, we must recognize we've never experienced this ever in any of our previous lifetimes. We have never experienced energy like this. So we must surrender and we must trust. Now there's a few areas that they have given me regarding the April energy. They've given me a few key areas. So first and foremost, the first one is self-love. It's something that I've already mentioned. Please take time to recognize that you are worthy, and we need you here right at this moment in this time in history. We need you. You are a massive piece of the puzzle. So please recognize that. Take time out, eat the right foods, do all of the things that your soul loves. Get out and dance, get out into nature. You know, go for big long walks with the kids. Go and see the ponies in the New Forest. Like, do whatever you need to do to get connected to nature, because nature, Mother Nature, is what's going to keep you grounded in. I'm being shown very clearly at the moment, any of the work I'm doing with my clients, I need to really ground them into Mother Nature's core before we actually step through. So please recognise that in yourself. The second key area that they gave me was around setting boundaries. A lot of empaths and sensitive souls are going to be blasted through April. Lots of information is going to be coming up that is perhaps not quite comfortable for people, and they're really going to be taking it on board. So do make sure that you protect yourself, do make sure that you are doing rituals, do make sure that you do whatever it needs to protect your energy field, because you are so important. I cannot say to you, you are so important for this mission, and I need you here. It's not even just me, like the whole world needs you here. Please set boundaries, show other people how to set boundaries. It's so important. The next area is around forgiveness. We are going to be seeing a lot of noise coming through April. We've already started to see it. Okay, we've seen the canal, the Suez Canal being blocked by the boats. We've seen all sorts of other bits and pieces going on. We've started to see, vaccination damage and stories of that. And, we're going to be seeing a lot more harrowing information as we step through April. So please do remember, forgiveness is the only answer that we have got. Please remember to leave this beautiful divine heart space completely open so that you can trust, you can surrender, and you can forgive. Not all of us are on the same page, and that's okay. That doesn't mean we need to fight. It doesn't mean we need to divide. It doesn't mean that we don't like them because they're anti-vax or they're pro-vax. Like, come on, we don't need to do that. This is our emotional baggage surfacing, coming to the surface, so we have to heal. We've got no other option but to heal. So as you step through everything that is surfacing, everything that is triggering you, send that person love. Look at yourself. Where do you need to forgive yourself with this? It's going to be a tough month, guys. Sorry to break it to you. I know I haven't been the little ray of sunshine of light in the last few months with the energy updates, but I need to prepare you for this. Something that is exciting though is the energy through this month is so profound. Like last month was extremely profound. Everything I was thinking was manifesting. So this month is going to be even bigger and even better. All I can say for you is go for it. It is time. Now, again, I want to bring it back so that you guys really get what I'm talking about when I'm talking about manifestation. Speaking it into existence like the old law of attraction isn't enough. You've got to believe it in your cells. You need to know this with every cell in your body, that it has no option but to arise. You guys know I've been talking about healing centres for many, 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 many years. I know this month of April, I am going to be receiving a large amount of abundance to be able to provide for it. Don't ask me how I know, because I don't know. I don't even know where it's coming from. I just know it's going to happen. And the first healing centre is going to start be put in progress. Something I've been literally living since 2015, 2016. So please do know it's so important. Like, this is so important. I've known it in my cells that this is what I came here to do. I didn't know how and I didn't know why. And like, to be honest with you, I was like, I don't even have children. Why am I even thinking this? But it's go time. It's time for us to recognise how powerful we are. The veil is lifting. This is why our energetic upgrades are taking place so rapidly. We are literally electric right now. If you believe, if you surrender, if you trust, if you nap, if you do all of the right things, you're going to be catapulting through this ascension. It doesn't mean that you can't tell people to F off if you need to, just so you know, like I said about setting boundaries. And I'm not going to encourage you to swear at each other, but sometimes you are going to have to put those boundaries in place. And, I completely encourage you to do this. This month is the month. So important. The last point that they gave me is we came here for this now moment. We committed to this right now. Not last month. Or, yeah, of course, last month, but this last year has been really quite intense for people, but it's now. It's the time that we are starting to heal. It's the time that we're starting to uprise. It's the time that we're going to start to, really get the government to the point where they have to step down. This is what we came for. This is why our souls united. So please, please, please do step up and step in. You are so powerful. You are so required for this mission. We need every single one of us. Not one of us is better than each other. Now, I do conversations like this every single day on my Instagram. If you do not follow me, please head over there. It's Lucy Davis 2222, literally all one word. I do daily inspirational lives on there. Sometimes they're a bit butt kicking. Sometimes they are like loaded with ascension tips. So if you want to keep up to speed with what is going on in a really beautiful, safe space, please join us. Again, likewise, just stay on my mailing list if you want to keep in touch with my videos. There are so many videos that I'm doing at the moment with different people. Some of them you won't like, some of them you will like. Just go to the ones that resonate with you. Not all of us are here to like everybody that everybody else likes, okay? So please do bear that in mind when you are watching content of mine or anybody else's. Guys, this is what we came for. This is what we came for. Now, if any of you are joining the Freedom March on the 24th of April 2021, please do let me know. It would be great to see you. I am going to be there marching for the freedom for the children. This is our purpose. We cannot let our kids and our kids' kids go through this narcissistic relationship that we are currently in. So if any of you wish to join me, please check out on Instagram. I'm going to make sure that people know where I'm going to be before, so we can meet up and go on this journey together. Guys, buckle up. April showers will be done pretty quickly and the sun is going to start to rise. Remember to ground, remember to love yourself, and remember to love your nearest and dearest. This is what